Before we begin this video, I recommend that you visit google.com and search for dinardata.com. This website is a great resource for the latest updates on Dinar Guru news, all conveniently located on one page. For more information, I encourage you to visit the site.
Here is another one that is putting pressure on this revaluation amid war on Gaza. Egypt see highest exchange rate on US dollar in black market. So in the Middle East the dollar is gaining and will cause regional issues and inflation. They are painting themselves in a corner without a reset. They need rate changes. There's a little bit of turmoil going on with Kuwait. When it comes to demarcations, maritime borders are sovereign right too, but the most important one is the unspoken Chapter 7. I believe the unspoken one is because of their currency exchange rate. Chapter 7 has to do with the UN, and until they are released and allowed to go Article 8 compliant with the IMF, ascend to the World Trade Organization, be able to have a valuation for their oil and gas law. That's what's in play right now. They are going to need an internationally accepted exchange rate. Iraq did not put the rate in the printed Gazette Wednesday, and our Iraqi sources are looking forward to quite possibly this Saturday. So let's see if Saturday happens. I still think the Iraqi dinar is going to go up in increments. I'm anticipating them to do at least one increase before the end of the year. It looks like they don't have any choice, and I'm curious to see what they're going to do. Sudani is arresting people left and right every day. It's like clearing the runway so that the new exchange rate will land safely. They are trying to drive corruption out of business, and they're doing a good job. Visa Direct, where money transfer services are aimed at transformation global money movements between Iraq and the rest of the world. That's talking about what we expect, an international exchange rate to facilitate international trade. Without an international acceptable currency, it's not going to happen in my view. Iraq launches Visa Direct service to combat corruption, illicit funding article. It will securely accept faster and easier money transfers electronically. The central bank officially launches the Visa Direct service. We got some intel today. And it comes from a very strong source. A military source, and the information was: our notifications will come out between after 5 o'clock Friday, today, when the markets are closed and the banks are just about closed, to Tuesday, mid-morning. Pretty quiet in Iraq as of this morning. A number of group leaders that have been in place since last week think this is it. Bankers are really stoked and excited for this weekend. I heard a debate the other day. If Iraqi citizens care about the exchange rate or not. Here it is. The regular people like you and me, they don't pay attention to it because for them it's the same thing. But exchange companies, governments, offices, big things like that cares about the exchange rate because it's a lot easier to deal in small amounts. So regular people don't care about it. Me, I care about it a lot. Why? Because it will make easier for me to pay people and get paid from people. There's so many things happening. We got elections coming up here soon. Al-Sudani has been taking many good steps to warrant an opportunity to be the Prime Minister once again, but if he doesn't control that currency, it'll destabilize the economy as well as the currency itself, and this is not going to go over very well with the people of Iraq. If he increases the value of the Iraqi dinar, that gives the people of Iraq a little bit more purchasing power, at the same time stabilizing the currency and hopefully closing the gap between the fixed exchange rate versus the parallel rate.